Hey, I'm Lo, and welcome back to Outer Worlds. When last we had left Captain Hawkins, we had gone to the bio lab on the outskirts of Edgewater, and we had spoken with the
So what's the plan?
lady who sort of runs that place, and she told us, hey, why don't we take the energy regulator thing from this place instead. And we also looked for a lady who'd gone missing, except she wanted to go missing. She was like hanging out with a bunch of bandits, and I killed them all, and she didn't seem to mind, and then I persuaded her to go home. So she did. She was strange.
I'm feeling pretty low these days.
Don't let the boss catch you.
Oh yeah, I wanted to comment on something. This is like topical, I guess, because this week the publishers of this game, I've forgotten who it is. It's not Obsidian.
Don't
go knocking your work.
Whoever it is that publishes this game. Well, I guess Obsidian is involved in some way. Like, they announced a Game of the Year edition, basically, for this game, Outer Worlds. They called it Space's Choice Edition.
Wish we had some better rap.
And as far as I can tell, it's just a performance patch. Like, I'm not sure I'm gonna get it, to be honest, and I'm kind of annoyed that it even exists, because I bought, like, after I started this playthrough, I was like, oh yeah, I should probably get the DLC. So I bought the DLC like 2 weeks ago, and then they announced this, and it costs another $10 to upgrade to get this Space's Choice edition of the game. But like, all it includes, it's supposed to, I suppose it's probably worth it if you don't already own this game. And it's maybe worth it if you already own the base game but don't have the DLC. But I just spent $20 on the DLC, and then, and now they're asking for another $10 to get, yeah, what will for me effectively amount to a performance patch. For like, I don't know, like, I mean, I haven't looked at it in terms of graphical quality, but like, my hardware isn't amazing, like, by today's standards. I'm running a Ryzen 5 and a RTX 2060 Super, so like, I'm not even sure if I buy the performance patch whether I'll even be able to make use of it. But yeah, mainly I'm just annoyed that, like, that this is this is even happening. But I did see one very funny comment that was like, "Oh goody, it's called the Space's Choice edition, and Space's Choice are well known for like their corporate garbage. This is exactly the sort of thing that Space's Choice would do. They would make you pay for a performance patch." Meanwhile, like, only just a couple months ago, CD Projekt Red announced, and then basically Shadow released at the same time as the announcement, a performance patch for Witcher 3 that, like, updated it to, like, modern systems and stuff with, like, HD textures and whatnot. And I think a bunch of, like, mods and stuff too. Quality of life things and whatnot. And just released that for free. So, like, I don't know. Like, it's kind of shitty.
Performing an area sweep now.
Here they come!
Also, I guess we're doing this now. I can't remember why I'm here. Yeah, why am I here? What am I doing here? Hey, come here.
Going!
Oh shit. Ah!
Down they go!
Instead, hey, use your thing?
Here goes nothing!
Great. Another one.
Pass that armor!
Ow. Can I run behind it? Oh, of course. It can shoot in any direction. It's a robot. Pavati's dead. Shit.
That's the last of them!
Oh no. Nope, she's alive. Amazing. Okay. Is this explosive? I'm gonna quick save. Yep, it's explosive. Okay. Let's take some Adreno. I wonder if you can get Adreno addiction in this game. Probably not. Okay. Bunch of shit. Nice. Also I can't remember why we're here at all. Let's check. Comes now the power. Workers are abandoning the town in Edgewater. Right. Divert power from the geothermal plant. You are... Adelaide refused. Head to the geothermal plant. Right. Is that here though? Aren't I doing the robot quest? I don't know. Is this the geothermal plant? Oh, maybe it is actually. It is. It is giving off geothermal particles. Vending machine? Where? Where's the vending machine? Oh, there it is. Advanced defensive helmet. How much is that? Oh, 100 and something? Yeah, I'll buy that. Sure. Armor 9. Armor 17. Hell yeah. Armor 9? Oh wow, wait. Is this even better? Armor 4. No. Armor 17. Elite troop armor. Ordnance control armor. Factory stock armor plating. You are the ultimate warrior. You should wear the ultimate warrior armor. Defusing a bomb, make explosive ordnance, dodging enemy grenades. Aramid ballistics ordnance control armor is your best bet to make it through the day. This is like surprisingly cheap, right? $500 for like a double better thingamajig? Whisper quiet muzzler. Factory stock armor plating. Skill bonus. Armor type heavy. Oh, that's medium. Okay. Melee weapon skill bonus. Ooh. Minus. Yeah, okay. It's a... No, actually, that is an upgrade, isn't it? From what I'm currently wearing. Let's see. Compare. Oh, I can't compare to things in my own inventory. Okay. Pretty sure that's better. Let's buy it. Yeah. Nice. Okay. I should probably sell some stuff soon. Mechanical sentry, dead canids. Oh, I guess they digged under the fence. Ooh, look at this environmental storytelling. The canids digged under the fence, and they attacked the robot. And the robot shot them. But the canid still killed the robot. Oh, what a wonderful story. Stun baton. Is that better? 119 DPS, level 2, 100 melee stun weapon. Nope, no. Yep. Yeah, Pavati's hammer is just really good. I guess if we're going indoors, I probably won't need a hunting rifle, so maybe I'll switch to the shock cannon as my heavy weapon. Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. I just bought this. I just bought this. Oh, come on. Oh, necklace. Wasn't someone looking for a necklace? No, maybe not. What? Yeah, so I just got Elite Trooper armor and... Yep. Rest in peace. God damn it. Okay. Well... I guess there goes $400 or however much I spent on it. 22 sawn-off shotgun. Okay. Armor, parts. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff here. Man, okay. I wonder... Yeah, I genuinely can't remember why I'm here. Smack him. Nice. Hyo, 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 hyo. I never really noticed the noise my character makes when he hits stuff. Yeah, okay.
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Smack you. Aw. For a split second, I was looking at the back of this thing's head and like the shape of its head. For a split second, I thought it was wearing like a cute little hard hat. That would have been fun. They should have given the robots hard hats. Dervish Mist. Man.
Unexpected investment.
Drone. Take some Adreno. Okay, we're starting to get kind of bloated with stuff now, eh? Maybe I should have not switched off of Supernova. I don't know. What else is here? Another vending machine. Yeah, more stuff. What's this? Can't open here.
Where
Hey.
are we headed?
Oh. Huh. Did I notice that? I noticed you mention your dad a lot, but you never mention your mother. Or Thomas seems very fond of you. Sure, I guess let's say this.
That's on account of how I never met her.
You mean she's dead? How's that possible? I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't need to pry.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception.
Wow.
So when I was born, I got sent here.
Dumb. The minute she thought of having a kid, they put it down on her permanent record? That's inhuman. Is that normal? Perception. You get along well with your dad, but you might not have with your mother. Oh. I can't say that. I guess my perception isn't high enough. I'm not sure I get this one. The minute she thought of having a kid, they put it down on her permanent record. Like, conception? Her contract said any kids she had belonged to her office from the time of conception. I think that's what it means, right? It's picking up on the word conception, but... fuck it. Let's say this. I'm not sure I get this, but let's say it anyway.
What? No, conception isn't... Has nobody ever taught you about this?
Okay. Thomas seems very fond of you.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, the guy that wants the magazines. I've not lately seen a man with a bigger or more obvious crush. Are you sure? He nearly fell over when he saw you. The tool he was thinking with was definitely not a wrench. Are you sure? He nearly fell over when he saw you.
He never told me a word to that effect. And since he didn't, I didn't have to say nothing about feeling different. And nothing had to get weird. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Guess she's not interested in boys. Or maybe anyone. Fair enough. Let's see. Terminal memory purged. Maintenance logs purged. Company notifications purged. Messages purged. Personal memos. Purge incomplete. 2 files remaining. Access file 1. Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant. A Spacer's Choice property. I had to borrow your copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio's been sputtering and I need the reference. I've returned the copy to the repair bay. Okay. Access file 2. Chaos everywhere. Mechanicals gone haywire. Gunfire. Hearing some screams. Oh, law. I think that was someone's leg. I would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency fee from my pay. Thank you. Proud to be a member of Spacer's Choice Fund. He's like, I want to get out of here early because everything's going to shit. Please deduct my pay before I leave. What? Pick up bypass shunt, pet pills, surf and turf, Adreno. Yeah, we're picking up all sorts of shit. Maybe I should have held out a little longer on supernova difficulty. I think it was the Pavati, or yeah, I think it was the what's it called? Follower death thing that was really annoying me, actually. Because it was like, it was just meaning that I was reloading more often, which wasn't particularly fun and probably didn't make for great viewing. Okay, where's the repair bay? Is this the repair bay? Light ammo, mag pick. One lockpick short. Light ammo. Stimulation. Have we read that? Stimulation. Rub it on, then get a move on. Stimulation through stimulation. Speedy plus movement speed lasts 10 minutes. Huh. Use terminal. When life gives you lemons, consider it a free trial from your friends at Space's Choice. Geothermal security. Unlock door. Warning, this facility is in a state of lockdown. Authorization passcode required. Enter passcode. Spacer Thompson. Did I know that? Wait, his name... The name of the person is his password? That's terrible. Personal files. Geothermal Security Office. Personal logs. S. Tanaka, Chief of Security. Access log 79. Chester Higgins again, that hull head, found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property, just in case I'm reading this a couple of days from now and feeling bad for what I've done. Let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic modules. I confiscated it. Should be in my lockaway room for the foreseeable future. 87. Personal logs. Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with automechanicals. At this rate, I'm gonna end up as chief of security with no staff. Just a small army of mechanicals knocking around, guns pointing every which way. Company tells us they're safe, programmed to treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but an automechanical never will. I dunno. Just doesn't sit right with me. But the company has never been wrong before, I suppose. Are you sure about that, sir? I think they've been wrong many times before. Personal log. Worst has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here, just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. Will delete this entry if I ever return. Okay. Automated message 6. Greetings, Security Chief S. Tanaka. Is this the guy that was at the loading bay that was actually telling us about the mechanicals? Like, is he the auto mechanicals guy? Is he Tanaka? He might be. In which case he's like run away and is now incredibly paranoid about auto mechanicals. This is an automated message initiated by Space's Choice Worker Safety Contingency Protocols. A security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations engendered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of Zero-G Brew. Zero-G Brew, an ale that's good for you. God, this slogan for the Zero-G Brew is awful. An ale that's good for what ails you. Jesus. Return to route. Exit. Okay. Yeah, we're one pick short. Optional. Geothermal Security Chief's keycard. Ooh. Worker outfit. Bit cartridge. Pick 3 seconds. Bit cartridge. It looks like that uses 15 lockpicks. I don't know if I want to use that. Smack ya! Smack ya! Ha!
That's the last of them.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait to see if I find another pick while I'm exploring, and then maybe come back to the room with the 15, or no, with the 30 lockpick requirement. Let's see. Got some big tubes. And some kind of machine, I guess.
All systems.
Is energy weapons better? I'm not sure. I think they might be against robots. That would make sense. Energy for robots, bullets for people. Yeah, I think that's true. Okay. Yeah, the gun was doing like 11 damage per hit, and this was doing like 50 something. Ooh, there's a thing up there. Oops. Bracelet. Let's see. Something in there. Another terminal. Repair bay. Wait, so is the magazine in here? Bypass shunt. Light ammo, energy shell, mag pick. Examine. Hastily written note. Borrowed a copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. It's volume 3. I need something to read down in the pit. Much obliged. Higgins. Huh. Where's the pit? Repair bay, access terminal, repair log 12. Corporate just sent a team of technicals, or no, technicians, to conduct a complete refit of all of our mechanicals, every sentry and drone. It's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to the Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Oh, that's their mission statement, is it? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be a part of the Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is the leading brand in affordable sundry across Halcyon. It's not the best choice, but it's the Spacer's Choice. Mechanics log 20. Just finished a routine maintenance on our mechanical sentries. I found some strange modifications to their logic modules. I haven't had time to run a diagnostic, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is that these modifications were introduced in our recent refit. The company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago, guessing this was the work of those visiting technicians. I filed a report, but my supervisor told me not to worry about it. Said the company knew what it was doing, ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic modules. Decided to do a bit of sleuthing by my own self. Got my hands on a logic module. Time to do a little experimentation. So, okay. So this might have been sabotage? Sounds like. Oh, hello, little sprat. Die, sprat! Oh, God, why did it give me like a super kill cam on the sprat? Energy. Flywheel. Chester's passcode. Hacking skill too low. Chester's passcode. I'm too dumb to do any of this. Oh, are you Chester? Pick up the light machine gun. Ooh. Geothermal security chief's keycard. Nice. That was somewhere. Where did I use that? Or where did I need that again? I can't remember now. Bard. Okay. Wasn't it back this way, maybe? Oh. Is this for the power diversion? Maybe. Mechanical security. Yeah, wasn't it up here? Keycard. Here. Yeah. Also, let's check out this machine gun. Light machine gun, 320 DPS. Counts as a heavy weapon. Special effect stagger. Sure, let's try it. Oh, yeah, it's got a water tank. I fucking love guns with water tanks. They look so cool to me. Bit cartridge. Plasma cutter. Ooh. Weapon parts. Corrupted logic module. Adreno. Adreno time. Magpick. Magpick. Plasma sword. 160. 178. One-handed melee. 83 damage burn. Like the jingle says, don't put the pedal to the metal, put an Aramid ballistics plasma cutter there instead. What? What? Some of these mottos make no fucking sense to me at all. Like, here you go, Fawadi, you can have your shit back. You have a bolter pistol. Do you want a better gun? Light assault rifle. 180 DPS. I guess whilst we're fighting robots, I'll let her keep using the plasma weapons. But yeah, since she doesn't use ammo, I might give her a machine gun or something. Oh, wait, actually, what's her skills, right? Maybe she's not very good with guns. Skills. Persuade, lockpick, engineering. Come closer to me. Yeah. And maybe be more defensive. Because she keeps dying. Overload. Yeah, she doesn't... It doesn't list her... Huh, I guess NPCs or followers don't have this exactly the same kinds of skill sets as the main character. Did I find another lockpick? No. Okay. That's the master control terminal. Should I go there first? That's bad. Yeah, let's go there first, actually. Because maybe what I found downstairs, that, like, looked like a big switch. Maybe the master control terminal will tell me to go there first. Like, maybe we're doing this out of order, so... Let's see. Hardinirum elixir. What the fuck? Okay. Use terminal. Oh, did I need the? I think I needed the keycard to do that. Okay. Plant status. Master control terminal. This access report brought to you by Space's Choice. Emerald Vale geothermal plant operating at 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to Saltuna Cannery and Botanical Laboratory. Structural damage detected. Please notify your designated supervisor. Redirect. Error. Power redirection has failed. Manual override required. There we go. See? Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. I know how video games work.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Okay. Alright. So yeah, now we're sent here. See? I took one look at this and I was like, this is a quest object.
There's 2 more.
Ooh,
What'll happen
lava.
to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Veil?
Wait, are we doing that? I thought we were directing to... Wait, what? Divert power from the geothermal plant. I thought we were choosing which way to divert it. You delivered Reed's message. Adelaide refused to return to Edgewater. Head to the geothermal plant. Redirect the power. Adelaide proposed that you divert the geothermal plant to the botanical lab, depriving Edgewater of power. The plant's master control terminal is reporting that 3 switches must be activated before you can redirect power. You activated one of the switches needed to redirect the power. What? I don't understand what Pavati's comment was about then. Did these two say the same thing? Divert power from the geothermal plant. Yeah, they're both the same. Phineas needs your help to set things right, but you need transportation first. Workers are abandoning the town of Edgewater. Wants to force these... Divert power. Divert power. Travel to the region's geothermal plant and route the power away from one of the locations. So how do I choose which location to divert it from?
Phantom.
Oh hey, Higgins. Aren't you someone we just read about?
Go away, Phantom.
Go away, Phantom! Where is he?
Go away, Phantom.
Is that your one line of dialogue? Hang on. Oh, ladders. Yeah, where is he?
You're not real. You're not real.
There he is. Okay. Down the next ladder. Hello.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Dumb. Phantoms? Where? Sneak. I wasn't trying to startle you. Most people don't see me coming. Phantoms? Where?
You can talk? The Phantoms never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Higgins? This phantom's got a name? Slow down, tell me what's going on. You're eating sprats? This phantom's got a name?
No, you can't possibly be a hallucination. You're much too dense. Not at all, my corporeal friend. Higgins is my name. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Back away slowly. I'll just be on my way. What is it you do here? How long have you been down here? Yeah, let's ask that. How long have you been here?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Uh-huh, and what exactly do you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board,
Aetherwave.
Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long
Some of
way
those
for
sound
somebody who started
fake.
off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
you were an engineer? How have you been surviving all this time?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
So you ate sprats?
Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
I mean, it sounds like the Sultuna Cannery is already making good use of them, so... What happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And you weren't killed? That's horrible. How could this have happened? I mean, we kinda know, but let's ask him anyway. How does he think it happened?
You mean, why did the Mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told him to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
You missed out on the killing? You mentioned being an engineer.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Yeah, so you kind of know... If you worked on these mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the Mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Dumb and persuade. Oh, that's cool. You can combine them. I'm not afraid of any mechanicals. I can't even spell mechanicals. Intimidate. Or you can help me and I won't feed you to the sprats. Your call. Dumb. Good point. I hadn't thought of that. Lie. Space's choice sent me here to rescue you. You can trust me. Yeah, let's do dumb and persuade. I ain't afraid. I can't even spell them.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum.
Okay, that's
There's
good.
no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Dumb and engineering. No wonder they're so angry. Someone messed around with their logic modules.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal.
Right.
Here, let me just write it down for you.
Thank you. I just wanted to ask you.
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
Actually, hang on.
Forgot what you were gonna say? Me too.
I'll just excuse myself. Okay, looks like he's been playing some kind of board game. It's an impact hammer here. Is this better than Pavati's? Space's choice. 184, level 4, knockdown. Pavati 184, 103. Modifications. Mr. Zap. Oh, hers does shock damage. Huh. Okay. There's a bed. Tossball card. Brandon Rosser. Ointment. Guide to Mechanical Engineering. There we go. So yeah, this must be the pit. Okay. Yeah, there's no way out of here. Okay, gotta go back up. Hup-a-dup-a-dee. What else? I guess we should go back to the control terminal, actually. First, and then go that way. Or that way, yeah. Up here, right? Yes. Use terminal. Modify behavior. Auto-mechanical behavior mode. Guard. Guard mode targets. Intruders. Select new target. Error. Automechanicals in this facility have been mandated to target intruders. Any attempt to alter this setting is punishable by company law. Your infraction has been noted in your permanent records, C. Higgins. Please see your supervisor to schedule a reprimand. Define intruders. All persons or entities not identified as property of Space's choice. Would you like to modify the definition of intruders? Define intruders as Space's choice automechanicals. Definition of intruders successfully updated. Modified definition successfully forwarded to security. Please allow some time to process and remove all recently defined intruders. Return to root. Select new mode. Error. Automechanicals. I got Higgins reported twice. Amazing. Okay, but they should start shooting each other, right? I think. And yeah, they all... I mean, they should all know where they are as well, right? They should all, you know, they should all be, like, connected together via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi or something, and they'll just find each other and kill each other. Easy. Alright. Let's head this way. Of course, I guess maybe we won't get as much XP for that.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Okay.
Got it? Inside ways.
That looks like poison gas, but I'm not going to question it. So you... What? Oh, what? Come on. You're supposed to only attack other robots. Damn it. Oh, I'm almost dead. Oof.
Aiming system.
Uh-oh. Hang on, let's switch back to this thing. Shock cannon. Cannot use whilst in combat. Am I still in combat? I guess so.
That's the last of them.
So I guess they're shooting each other, but they're also still shooting at me. That looks like something I can turn off, maybe. Engineering 15, shut off the steam valves. Releasing valves. Successfully closed. Nice. Bit cartridge Corporation Service Award, a medium-sized award. I think I've picked one of these up before. Auto Mag Pistol. If you want some serious firepower but aren't ready to step up to heavy weapons, then the T&L Auto Mag line is for you. Auto Mag. Handgun. Yeah, T&L are definitely like a premium brand. That looks like an old horse pistol. Like a Western gun. Yeah. But then like stylized in like a really fancy way. Oh, workbench. Can I scrap some shit maybe? Or repair some shit maybe? Yeah, let's repair the shock cannon. And... I guess I'll break down a bunch of these blades. And the saber, why not? Do we have weight? Do items have weight? They do have weight. Oh yeah, we've got weight up here. So, that's kind of annoying. So there's a, there's an inventory slot limit, but there's also a weight limit, looks like. I'd prefer to just have one or the other instead of both, to be honest. Oh well. Go up here. Aha, second switch.
If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, What happens to the veil?
Yeah, see, she's commenting on that as if... Oh, yeah, okay, no, she's saying... She's concerned about her hometown. She's not... She's like... She's worried about Emerald Vale, right? Well, no, isn't the whole yeah, the whole region's called Emerald Vale. I think she's worried about Edgewater. 30 picks. 12 meters away. What's up there? How do I get there? This way? Yes. Looks like. Have I been this way? Hello. Smack ya.
That's the last of them.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so they all killed each other, and then it left one left. That makes sense. Cool. Mechanical sentry. Maybe that one wasn't hostile, actually. I'm not sure. Some stuff. Wait, did that one... That must have been a pre-placed corpse, right? That one, surely that one didn't die from being attacked by the others. Because it looks like it's fallen through the fencing. Huh. Okay. Another ladder. That just leads up here. And here's the switch. Okay, what's over here? Ah, the bar. Can I just... Yeah. Oh, okay. And another bar. So yeah, it's like a Skyrim dungeon. It loops.
I'm not sure what the ride is. All I know is the decision's final.
Okay. So, yeah, we don't have enough picks to get in here. Didn't find another spare pick. I don't think I've picked anything yet. So I want to pick this. Maybe it'll give me XP. 200 bits. Yeah, it gave me a little bit of XP. What level am I? I'm level 5. Okay. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. So we're coming up on time. I should make the decision and then call the episode.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Yeah, so... I think ideally, I would like to learn more about each side in this situation, but I get the feeling that the game isn't going that way. Like, I would love to be able to go and talk to everyone in the town about, you know, why they think I should do it one way or the other, but game doesn't seem to give me those dialogue options. My gut feeling says that I should divert the power to the biolab, because...
Hey, mister?
Oops.
Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you.
Okay.
Do you understand what you're about to do?
Pavati is, gonna talk to me about it. I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion. I know exactly what I'm doing, Pavati. Yeah, let's hear your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Yeah. This is sort of what I'm thinking, like, and this is what I was, like, coming around to. Like, my gut was like, oh yeah, I should divert the power to the bioplant, and people can free themselves from, you know, the free yourself from the clutches of Space's choice or whatever. But I don't think people actually want that. Like, based on what the game has presented so far, it feels like, for better or for worse, it feels like the people in this civilization are kind of brainwashed by their own companies into, like, believing this crap that they're, like, better off with the companies. And from the company's point of view, these employees are more like slaves, like they're property. It even called them property at one point. Parvati herself is a child of, like, being, what did she say earlier? Like, her mother gave birth to her without, like, her company or on company time or whatever, and so the baby now belongs to Space's choice. Like, Parvati is wholly owned by Space's choice, and so she doesn't even know her mother or something like that, right? Like, this is so dystopian and so horrible. Like, so but yeah, because of how the people are acting, I think if we diverted power from Edgewater, like, it's a nice thought to be like, oh yeah, we should divert the power from Edgewater, and then people will be free and they'll go and live their lives properly and, like, hooray. But, like, I just don't think that's going to happen. The reality of, like, the dystopia that's being portrayed here is so severe that this one act is not going to suddenly change the world. Like, it's going to make things worse for these people if they don't, like, if like, the ones that don't immediately just die because they don't know how to handle themselves in the wild. Eventually Space's choice is gonna, like, realize what's happened and send in the troops. They're gonna come and claim back their property. And then, like, it's not like they can even, like, turn to marauding, right? Like, the people that, the kind of livelihood that the people in the botanical lab are trying to build is just not one that's compatible with the world that they're living on right now. Yeah, like, in the short term, it might be good for the botanical lab people. It might, like, shock some sense into the people that are living at Edgewater. But in the long term, well, okay, counterpoint. If Edgewater was already, like, Edgewater is already on the decline. We know that Edgewater is already on the decline. People out here are really suffering, right? And if things go so badly, if the power gets diverted away from Edgewater, there's a good chance that they might just abandon it, right? Like, yeah, it's company property, but maybe they would just cut their losses and leave. Like, they're just like, okay, fuck it. Emerald Vale isn't worth it. Let's just abandon the whole planet, right? Like, that's another possibility. In which case, diverting the power to Edgewater and away from the biolab is just delaying the inevitable. And the difference in that case is that the people who, like, if they do cut their losses and leave anyway, they're at least going to put the effort in to bring all of these people with them. And so the people that are in this dire situation are going to be, you know, chained and dragged back to Space's Choice headquarters, or like sent on some other mission or whatever. And they're not going to ever have a taste of freedom. And I mean, yeah, it's a shitty situation in both cases. I gotta say, though, this is all just me, like, projecting at this point. The game hasn't really indicated that either of these two things that I've talked about are gonna happen. It's just me trying to treat the scenario logically and, I guess, as humanely as I can. But then also, I mean, it's basically a trolley problem, isn't it? Right? Because I also need the power to get the people that are trapped on the Hope. And there's probably a lot more people on the Hope than there are here in Edgewater. If we're treating it as a trolley problem, then it's better for me to try and get the people off the Hope. Man. Also, if I want to continue playing the game, I have to make this choice, because I don't think the main quest continues without this power regulator. I mean, yeah, I don't like the way the game treats Marauders, in terms of they just seem to be monsters. They're just people that have gone mad and will shoot at anything. But the deserters are building something different from what the Marauders are doing. I think that's what the quest with the girl that ran away was trying to convey, but it did a really bad job of conveying that. Reed tells me Edgewater's gonna die without workers and power. The deserters are a community. I can't just destroy what they built. Yeah, I want to see what her... because she hasn't really commented on the deserters community. I want to see what her response to that is.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Does she? I didn't get hatred from her. Like, I didn't pick up on hatred. I picked up on making the most of a bad situation. Reed tells me Edgewater's gonna die without workers and power.
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
Yeah, but we've seen how Spacer's Choice treats deserters. Like, in this one case, Thompson might be able to give them an exception, but as soon as the higher-ups above Thompson come and audit the situation, they're gonna see that Miss Devitt and the others were traitors, and probably they're gonna get killed or arrested. Like, we just went on 3 missions to execute and take the fingers off of 3 other deserters. Granted, they were more far gone, right? Like, they had joined the Marauders. But still, like, I don't see Space's Choice making a distinction. I don't see them treating the situation with that kind of nuance. Even if Tobson is trying to do the right thing, I think there's someone above him that's gonna cut off that decision. I think the people at the biolab are gonna die if are either gonna die or spend the rest of life on some prison ship or asteroid mining prison, whatever. Like, if we side with Space's Choice, if we side with the people at the biolab, yeah, I think I can only see one outcome from siding with Tobson. I can see 2 potential outcomes. One of them is bad. Like, there's only a bad outcome from siding with Mr. Tobson. There are 2 possible outcomes from siding with Nevitt. One of them is really bad, probably worse than siding with Mr. Tobson, but the other one has a spark of hope to it. And so I think I'm gonna side that way. I'm gonna cut off power to Edgewater. I see your point, but I'm ready to make my decision.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
No, I appreciate it. I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you. Don't worry about it. I was barely listening. Yeah, I like hearing from you.
I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
You're such a lost kitten, Pavati. If I'm sure I will have this option. I'm gonna fucking steal you onto my ship when we're done here. I'll be your mom. Let's see. Master's control terminal, redirect power. Processing. Safety failures detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Oh shit, wait. I've just thought of one more thing. Are they going to be hostile to me? Like, if I cut off power to Edgewater... And I still need to roll up to their factory and pull out the power regulator, right? I think I'm gonna have to kill at least the security guards on the way in to do that. Unless I can sneak in. But but the other way is also true. If I sided with the Tobson, I'd have to go to the botanical lab and get the power regulator from there, and they would almost certainly try and attack me to stop me from doing that. So yeah, I'd rather kill cops than you know, random people just trying to survive. Okay. Warning. Redirecting power is irreversible. You sure you want to continue? Continue. Emerald Vale. Geothermal plant operating at 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater and the Botanical Laboratory. Redirecting power. Redirect power to Edgewater. Redirect power to the Botanical Laboratory. Let us redirect to the Botanical Lab. Power successfully redirected to the Botanical Lab. Edgewater power regulator is now safe to remove. Botanical lab is now operating at optimal capacity. Additional structural damage detected. Permanent power failure detected. Edgewater. Notice. Blatant disregard for Space's Choice property has been logged. Please report yourself to your designated supervisor for an immediate reprimand. Thank you for serving the Space's Choice family. Return to route. Exit. Alright. I mean, I'd almost expect them to grab the power. Like, Thompson knows. I literally told him I need a power regulator. If suddenly the power turns off in Edgewater, he must know. He'd be like, oh, that Captain Hawkins guy must have also switched sides. Shit. Better grab the power regulator and hide it or something, or use it as a bargaining chip. Right? I'm 100% expecting that. Honestly, if that doesn't happen, I'll be a bit disappointed. If it's just still sitting in the factory doing nothing, I'm gonna be a bit disappointed. Anyway, we'll find out next time. Making that decision took 10 minutes. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me ramble about trolley problems. Love and peace.